before we get our first dog, I know it's a big decision. I was nervous too, but I just knew it would be a decision worth taking. Hello and welcome back to Pressurelicious. My name is Presha Bharti and that's Bella. Okay, so even though right now she doesn't look like a Shih Tzu, but that's a Shih Tzu. So in today's video, I will be sharing things to remember before you get your first dog. This is my first dog and I did a lot of research, like a thorough research, and today I will be imparting some of that information to you guys. So let's start the video. Okay, so I had to switch my place because it took me forever to get Bella on the bed because she keeps jumping off. So there's a possibility that she might jump off the bed again. Point number one will be do your thorough research. Whatever breed you're getting, do your thorough research. Every breed has different health issues and behavioral patterns, so make sure you know what breed you're adopting or buying according to your atmosphere and according to your house. Get a breed. Point number two will be, like, I wish I had known this before. So when we got Bella, she was 37 or 38 days old. Below. She went. Usually the puppy should be at least 2 months old, but if the breeder really needs to put the dog for adoption or put the dog for selling, they should keep the dog with the mother for at least 40 days.
Okay, now she wants to go out and I have to open the door for her. बेलो अभी रुक जा बेलो आ जाओ मेरे पास आ जाओ ना okay so बेलो.
So till those 40 days, the mother of the dog teaches them the social behavior, teaches them how much to bite. They get to learn a lot of things from their siblings. So if your dog is separated from the mother before 40 days, then you might see the dog is not fully developed in their social skills. Like the dog might be too shy or too aggressive, or the dog doesn't have the courage to interact with other dogs, doesn't adapt to the environment easily. So the third point to keep in mind is your house dog proof. So by dog proofing the house, it means like make sure you don't get any furniture, because the first 4-5 months of the dog's lifespan is the teething period when they are getting their teeth. They will bite on socks, chappal, hands, furniture, absolutely whatever they can find in their reachable level, they'll bite on that. So make sure whatever furniture you have in your house shouldn't be new or expensive. If you have any expensive furniture, make sure it's taken care of before you let the dog enter the house. Most importantly, make sure you don't have any loose wires hanging around in the dog's reach. It's dangerous. Of course, your dog does not, it's like a little baby. They obviously don't know what to bite and what not to bite on. So make sure you don't have any new furniture or don't have any wires hanging around. Anything that you think could be a choking hazard, don't keep it in the house when you're getting the dog and the dog has its teething period going on. Things to buy. So I made a list of things that you should be buying if you get your dog, and if it's a first dog and you haven't had a dog before. So first thing would be, of course, a food bowl and water bowl. So initially, when the dog is for about 3-4 months, I mean at least 3 months, I think they don't drink water. Water bowl is optional, but get a food bowl, get a dog food, healthy dog food. Do your research about the dog food too. So just like you're getting a baby, you would do your baby ka research, baby ka diaper, baby ka khana, baby ka bed, sab kuch. Whatever you do it for the baby, just do it for the dog. So that's that. Then if it's winter, make sure you get some warm clothes for the dog. And if it's summer, then just make sure your room is ventilated enough and your room has at least AC or fan if the dog feels hot. And make sure for the first 6 months you do not let your dog go outside until the vaccination is over. So we'll come to that. Anyway, we'll come to the vaccination part. Next point will be oh Jojo. Nino आई? So next would be what kind of food you should feed your dog. If your dog is 6 months or younger, make sure you give the dog easy to chew food. We used to give Bella Cerelac, so you can give them Cerelac till the age of 5 months, I think. That's what the veterinary recommended us. So pups have their own kind of Cerelac, so we got that Cerelac as well as the Cerelac that the breeder used to give her. Make sure whatever your breeder was feeding the dog, you get that food as well as the new food that you want to introduce. Whatever new food you're introducing to the dog, the ratio should be slowly increased. Like initially, she used to have 1/4 of the puppy Cerelac and 3/4 of the human Cerelac that the breeder used to give her. So slowly we increased it to the full puppy Cerelac. Now next point, dogs exercise depends, like varies from breed to breed. So we got a Shih Tzu because we know none of us would be able to commit to a regular walk. We have a decent size of house where Bella can just walk around and her exercise, like daily exercise requirements, are basically met. So small breeds I feel are better for an apartment like house and nuclear family where most of the people are working through the day and just get time during the evening. So if you have a bigger breed, then of course they have more energy, so you need to take them for a walk in the morning and in the evening, like minimum 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening. So just make sure you get a dog according to your schedule and that you can give them that much time that they require. So next is dog training. Dog training includes housebreaking the dog, and housebreaking is like where they will pee and poop, and like other fun training, roll over, hello, go there, come here, sit down, stand up, all that comes in the training part. And again, it depends on breeds. To be some breeds are easy to train, some breeds are hard to train. Our Shih Tzu is very hard to train. You can hire a trainer. We'll probably hire a trainer for Bella because none of us know how to train, and she is almost 7 or 8 months old now, and she doesn't even say hello. Like literally, my mom and I have tried for 3 long days. We've tried. Belu, hello, hello. Oh my God, she just okay. It's on the camera now. Hello. Okay, so I don't know if the camera has captured that, but my mom and I have been trying to train her to say hello, like do hello gesture, and she just did the hello gesture. I just asked her to say hello, and she just said hello. Okay, I mean, she didn't say hello, but she just did the gesture of saying hello. So, yeah. So, as important as it is for a child, a human child, similarly, like training is important for a dog. It helps in their mental growth. At least house break them before they are 6 months of age. Coming to dog healthcare and vaccination, make sure your dog has completed its vaccination course, which usually takes 6 months or so. So make sure your dog's vaccination course is complete before you take the dog outside, because you are basically exposing your dog to n number of viruses out there, n number of bacteria out there which they are not immune for. Make sure you take your dog to a regular veterinary visits and complete the vaccination course. Next point is never feed the dog 3S: sugar, spices, and salt. Some people say milk if your dog is lactose intolerant, but thankfully our dog is not lactose intolerant, so we do give her milk sometimes. But usually veterinaries do say to avoid milk and chapati. Sweet, because they will start shedding hair if you give them sweet. And spices, it will upset their stomach. They might have some gastroenteritis, some problem they have. And third, salt. I don't think they have what it takes to process salt in their body, so do not give them salt. Next is, initially having a dog is a bit expensive. The vaccination, it might pinch you, and after those 6 months there's not much of an expenditure unless you want to like pamper your dog with treats and other stuff. The only thing you will have to invest in future is dog food, like good dog food. So dog food, dog clothes, vaccination, treats. These are the only things we provide Bella with. Depending upon your pocket, whatever your pocket allows, having a good healthy meal which can be home cooked, and I will be making a video on that too. So average cost of owning a dog for the first 6 months is 2,000 rupees per month on an average. Okay, so we're coming to the end of the video. Stay with me. Having a dog is just like having a little child. It will lighten up your mood every time you see him or her, and it will just bring a freshness to your life and make your life much more positive, happy, really amazing stress busters, and just like having a little child of your own. So if you're planning on getting a dog, do get a dog. You will be doing yourself a favor by getting yourself a dog. It's just a blessing. In your lifetime, you must experience the love of an animal. Treat them like your own child, and you're bringing a family member. Initially, it will be a bit difficult for them to adjust, so make sure you offer all your love and care towards the child. If the child is demanding in the initial stages, know that the child has been separated from his or her mother and has left their family to bring joy to your family. Make sure you accept them and love them and care for them. And before I end this video, I know you guys would want to see Bella again, so I'll just get her. Okay, so here's Bella. Bella, tell them.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Like this video, share it with people who want to get a dog and or are planning to get a dog. Bye bye.
If I could make you see my